Why? It is I. Have returned. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. It says Heretic on the label, but we've already played through all the Heretic stuff. Sadly, we lost a comrade in the service of the Machine God. Amaros fell. Well, she'll honor their sacrifice. Duty. I said duty. 3 to 3, 3 to 4. I mean, is it better to just have the surplus cognition? Because, like, I generally don't, like, make use of the acid, so. 19. You're rank 17. Rank 19. 15. You're next. Better cognition, mechadendrites. One who got fully teched out is you, right? Yep. You're full ex mechanic, full explorator. Uh, let's see what the quartermaster has in need of us. Oh wait, no. I want to encounter things. I'm going to encounter things like one at a time. So, guess we go escort the sensor servitor and gather data. Plans to destroy the tomb complex require more energy readings. Escort a sensor servitor to accomplish this. These guys are kind of not good. I prefer these guys. Want Major Alphas. Confirm my theories about the power usage of the tomb if we are to make Xenocide a possibility. Malkadorian Insights 17.4. First comes knowledge of destruction, then its execution. Not an inviting task, but I concur. One that must be accomplished. What is your plan? Take a sensor servitor into the tomb to make more detailed energy readings. A suitable example is held within the Castus Metallicans inventory. Expect heavy resistance if you're journeying this far into the tomb of Nephtisk. Marinthian versus 7812. No task that is easy is ever worthwhile. I wouldn't say that. Like, making a bagel is easy. And worthwhile. Tech Priest does not have hunches, Subdama. He immerses himself in the vast knowledge of the Omnissiah's gift, and takes whatever course of action is revealed thereby, no matter how onerous it might be. I say bagel as an example because I have one at presently. Power conduit. Damn. Where are you landing? Over there? Oh, fuck you. Like your turn to be delayed. Also like your turn to be delayed. You? Okay. Give me 3. We can... Well, I can get 3 from you. Okay, 7 to 9, but also not 7 to 9 because so I would need 6 points to do what I want to do. Just activate this, and then do that. So I can get 6 points this way. We'll hold off on that actually. Let's get you out the way. So you're not... End your turn. Oh, I should have gone for maybe that guy instead. Because these guys are all in a line. Here, let's see if I can't clear this guy out. Oh. You are significantly weaker than I thought. Let's get you out of the way. Drop a Sanctus canister. Will do, and then put more brain juice. Me. 5 to 17, sure, but what about 15 to 17? What about 17 to 19? Do cognition. That'll get the two of them. Well. I can get those two in a line. I think this is the priority target, so. Oh. In addition to being the priority target, it is fucking dead. I forgot I already hit it with a... one of them lasers. It... Oh well, we'll be able to rush down this guy next turn because we'll go for him. Even this guy will go before him, so. Still standing? I'm still standing. True survivor. Actually, we ran over here. Got out of his money. That is literally every ounce of my cognition. We should have the means to kill this guy. Just kill him so dead. Excellent. Research potential. If safe, equal true, then acquire. Appropriate course. The only logical response for the Xenos is hatred. Oh. Thought my game crashed there for a second. I've tried to get that before, and it's just resulted in every time I try and recover Necrons, they wake up and are uncooperative. Oh. Optic spider. Take a look for her. Data loaded from Rest 6 records. New data arriving. We're aware of Redditus. No need for confirmation. Personal recording equal play. Subject captured. Source of origin unknown. This creature is created from the same material that makes up the tomb walls. A form of living metal that I'm still unable to diagnose the molecular properties due to its ever-shifting state. Is that a turret? Kill them all. Uh-oh. Okay. Line up like this. A Ranger Alpha in front, just in case there's something to shoot at. No target available. Optic spiders look kind of fucking cool. I'll obliterate them with severe ranged firepower. I mean, as will I this, but... Okay, so it has some fizz armor and no energy armor. Good to know, good to know. So if I do one, I do 1, 2, 3, leaves me 3 left. Do 1 there. That wouldn't work. Wish you collected all cognition points. Here, give me that cognition. Want it. Alright, critical damage there. And... dude, the... Here. That. Right. Such a thing possible? Yeah, that's possible. Oh, I'm beating the shit out of these war forms. Okay, we have an immortal and that guy. What if we leave the immortal to Jeremiah and Leonardus goes and kills that guy? I definitely want to do that before I move. That'll just be -1. It'll give me 2. Not gonna do a goddamn thing to him, so. Your stats. 4 fizz resist. Alright. This guitar is gonna kill you. Alright. We burst. Do we have the tech to burst down 22 points of damage? Points there. I have what, 6? Oh, I took nothing, you idiot bastard. I actually like to deploy some of these rangers up here to ensure the destruction of these. It's focused. Right, all threats eliminated. Is covered in open pipes and ductwork, exposing the industrial innards of the tomb may be difficult for the servitor to construct. Right. Let's go plundering! How to scan or just this is the same map. Huh. That's curious. Bad, this motherfucker. Destroyers are not as dangerous as I once viewed them. This is largely because my units are way, way better. Benedictions to the blessed Messiah. Right. Let's incinerate y'all. You know, in this case, the closer. Nab is cognition. Nab it straight from him. Then shoot that. Yes, we got the Immortal, the Praetor, and the Spider. I'm utterly unconcerned. It's like... Spider might get off an attack. I'm not sure if I can stop that. No, these guys here. You die right now. Oh wait, what am I even doing? Can max our machine spirits. Okay, so this guy goes after Leonardus, which means Leonardus can shoot him. Or can stab the shit out of him. By stab the shit out of him, I mean chop him. By shoot, I mean stab him. By stab, I mean chop. Yep. That was the best way to say that. Oh, it dies like a spider. That's kind of fun. Battle objective is scan or destroy. You know what? Fill the cognition gauge. We're gonna let actually, just there's no difference between almost one and barely. And the as long as this number, oh, oh, there's a new 3 condition. Thought I was all done. HP. Alright, so we have 3, 4, 5. That's nice. See if we can't tie this bastard down. Ooh, no physical resistance. Means he's taking all this straight. The dome. Ouch. It's almost one of my guys. Love it when all my tech priests gather together in big clumps and shank my enemies to death. Those aren't tech priests, actually. I misspoke. That's a healing claw. Hey, I can use the healing claw on you. Sorry for, you know, sundering your flesh with, weapons that use technology not entirely within the comprehension of the human race. That'll probably happen again if I'm completely honest. This is gonna be 13 to 15. I hope this is lethal. It is. Very slow compared to your compatriot there, but This observatory finally reaches a location where the energy signatures from beneath the tomb are strong enough to be read. Healy begins creating an energy image of the structures under the tomb, detecting multiple major power sources. Sorta's results are reaching us with clarity and volume. They confirm what I suspected. The tomb complex generators are beneath the tomb. Vast generators of Xenos design. The power readings are of extreme magnitude. If breached, they will release enough energy to obliterate the tomb valley. Your plan of Xenocide is still alive. Praise be, Magos, it is. Cathalamorians 941. When the final analysis is fully calculated, all equations balance against righteous annihilation. Intriguing. "11 immortals. 15, 18, 21, 20, 23. Oh. 23 enemies. Gone heavy destroyer. I think we'll continue with the War Games mission after this short break, because I am very hungry. Bah. I returned. I have Cheez-Its and a protein bar. Wait. Upgrade the cohort. Oh, okay, so this does 6 to 8 to the target, and 1 to 2 to chain targets. This does 5 to 7 to all. So it's a slight reduction in... to 10. Yeah, it's... I think that's worth. Keep upgrading so haphazardly. Alright. Discover the scale model. Necron warriors. Haven't seen a lot of them recently. Immortals have been have replaced them as the rank and file. Received a strange report. Tomb of Neftisk might be worthy of your attention. Lord Neftisk seems as eager to commemorate his achievement in building the tomb complex. Previous mission data suggests Lord Neftisk was greatly enamored of memorializing himself. Are any of the Necrons not? One of the inner chambers contains what looks like a scale model of the whole Tomb Valley. All the structures rendered in miniature. It's quite the thing. Such an object were captured, it could be invaluable in planning the exploration of the tombs. Ascertaining its purpose might also provide useful intelligence. What if he was just like a hobbyist? What if he liked mini models? And he was so rich, he was like, hee hee, it's my house. Might also provide useful intelligence. It represents a conundrum that causes my emotional cores to return some curiosity. I wonder if they had any use for it, besides reminding themselves of Neftik's genius. Such miniature recreations are sometimes used in strategic training exercises. Use is considered obsolete in Adeptus Mechanicus. Sleep-taught tactical protocols and battle press sermons are far more effective. Any case, plotting a route to the chamber. Though the Necron have recaptured much of the area from our Skitarii. Perhaps they're using the model to plan their counterattacks. Shall soon be beyond their use of Dauna. If it cannot be captured for our use, the application of explosives presents a logical, suitable solution. They're probably not using the scale model to plan their attacks. I think they just included this as a little reference to the actual tabletop Warhammer. Resources from Lifeform NN346 Necron Destroyer have been positive. Now see heavier pattern designating Lifeform code NN346.2. Gather we must. Isn't it a failure to the Omnissiah that we farm from the Xenos data? One of my favorites. Cannot unless you canticle. V34 shares. The only will of the machine spirit is that of the Omnissiah technologies, for the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you, but you will not falter, for you are a priest. I've not heard this verse, Videx. I would request a data merge on this law once this mission is complete. Now, however, we must do what we can to survive. Data mining Xenos lifeforms is one of those sacrifices we need to take. The bastard goes first. It's this guy, then this immortal, then Leonardus, then this immortal, then this guy, then this guy, this guy. Immortal, then the fucker again. Y'all back up. I don't know what kind of range you have. Oh! Oh, it's like that. That's the kind of situation we find ourselves in. I see. Oh! You're actually not all that strong. You are, however, like super. Here. Can use this. It'll give me 3 cognition points, which will give me the 6 I want. I'll just go on this side of the thing. Fill the cognition gauge. Ouch. There's 1 HP left. We could kill him with the little, yeah. Wait, no, it's Leonardus that has... Okay, I have done something somewhat redundant. It's alright, though. What the sincere fuck? Why is that so? Not realize I was in possession of the fucking atom bomb. Right target for pistol. And actually, don't bother with the pistol. Or do bother with the... Don't bother with the pistol. Damage will get absorbed. Metacognition. Shoot that guy. Mods, shoot that guy. Okay, so I don't suffer from... Okay. That torsion cannon is really good. I just gotta be aware of the fact that it's not a huge area. I have never come across such a strange habit among the Necrons. I cannot guess at what purpose the Necrons might have for these diminutive replicas. Just think of a solution for this puzzle. Blacked. Yeah, they're literally Warhammer figures. Let's be back there. I actually like you to delay your turn because I would like the guy with the atomic weapon to act first. Doesn't matter which of these I target, because... God. Just gonna use the Sanctus canister to make him faster. Fill the cognition gauge. I'm liking the torsion cannon. It's it is a tad excessive. I'm completely honest. Right. A little stab as a treat. Ouch. Can't help but notice you're all lined up for me though. Quite handy. Okay. Bye. Long you bastard. Give me those points. Excellent. Okay. He has physical armor, he has no energy armor. Let's back you away. Still has, he had at least 2 physical armor, which means he resisted quite a bit of that damage, one way or another. Hello. Goodbye. You as well, friend. Oh, so once the Cryptech picks them back up, they're done, they're gone. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, it's got 14 to... It's funny when they get ragdolled from crits. Factional giggle. The chamber head contains not the model of the tomb complex the cohort seeks, but a large relief map of a section of ground rendered in great detail. It appears covered in depictions of ruins and barricades. Examine the map. Consecrate the table. Literally just playing with tabletop minis. Workshop of sorts. On a bench of polished steel stands a half-constructed miniature version of a huge and elaborate building. Resembling a palace in a blocky, obscure Necron fashion. I'll take it. I think the dude just liked, oh, okay. I'll pooch my bones. It's about to be like, please do not die. Very bad if you died. Attack will do 8 additional damage. It'll also ignore armor. Well, this and the next several will ignore armor. And the machine spirit will be maxed, which I believe just provides more damage. It'll also be cheaper. 27 to 29 damage, ignoring armor. This is obscene. We should be grateful that Nephthys gets such a high opinion of his own skills. The Great Architect scale model has given us intelligence about the extent of the tomb complex that would otherwise have cost us great lives. Return some satisfaction from the fact that the arrogance of the Necron may be the means by which it is defeated. More teachings of the Omnissiah, more an observation from experience. The enemy does not give much, so when he does give, it must be grabbed without hesitation. $45 for each of those heavy destroyers. Five to 7. There's 5 to 7. What is the difference between these then? Not this one. This one. I do want castle and robots. If you look at tech here, I'm missing a scanner, the max level scanner. I'm missing big robots, missing a tech priest, and I think at least one cognition. I'm missing a few slots for mission deployment. This is the Zenerite pattern. These down here is going to be the solar atomizer. The other is going to be the grav cannon. I still don't know what the difference between that is. Give you an upgrade. Let's get you that. Extra stack that damage from machine spirits. If we can. I'm pretty sure we can. Let's go get robot friend. Or it's very much like if I had not lost the tech priest. But that bastard Epsilus fucking shot her. Surveys of the tomb are continuing. It seems he was a key advisor to the Overlord of Silva Tenebris. This is proving an issue for the Skitarii operating there. How so, Subdomina? One of his tasks seems to have been commemorating the victories of the Overlord. One steel in particular can only be interpreted as a depiction of countless Necron victories over thousands of years. It does nothing for morale to know the enemy has been winning wars since before there was civilization on Terra. Previous interactions suggest this information comes with a request. I need that steel destroyed, Magos. Risk to my tech priests of fighting my way to their location. That should be it should be there. Perhaps R. Secretary will greatly appreciate it gone. I still retain enough emotional intelligence to gather your troops subject to more than the steel's mere symbolic vision. Why do you truly desire its destruction? There's something wrong with it. Very wrong. Game lacks cutscenes. It's my glyph guide. Makes it hard to eat. Keep reading. Okay. Bad. This is health, which we don't need. Blackstone as well. Be a cryptech. See two immortals. I see a Lich Guard. There is also plenty of you know what? I fucked up a little. Should have delayed this guy's turn. Let these assholes come closer a little. Let's do this. Use this. Use this to get the max value out of the refilling of the cognition gauge. Why so many fucking things? These little... It is so expensive to use that, though. Worth such an expenditure to yoink. Much knowledge from your bones. If I had had the, yeah, let's kill that guy. Oh. I was gonna... What was I gonna fucking say? If I had had... something... Oh yeah, if I should get this guy the perk where any enemy he kills gives him cognition. Why is this okay, but this is... What? Sure. Hey, that's not okay, I just said it was. Because it's full of lies and deceit. I spent a cog I didn't need to spend. How dare. Give me your stats, sir. Oh. Not ideal for... I got a lot of energy armor. There are no civilians. This has to be a hallucination. Oh. I am forever haunted by the possibility that those were real. Damn. Meditations on Superlogica, verse 971. When the corruption of the unholy becomes manifest to our senses, a far greater corruption lies unseen to Karamagos. Ill omens. Example of it, this lies in the chamber ahead, where the walls have suddenly begun to bleed. It's not real! Oh. Wow. Give me the points from your bones. Shoot any of these bastards. All I can do is find out what they're made out of. The hell is oh, this is the last mission, that's right. I'm gonna hold off on deploying any of these guys. I can probably get a lineup there. really go in there. Fine. Nation Ray. Goals. Max the machine spirit of everything. Oh, I didn't even realize that that guy was going to be in the range of it. Pretty ideal target. From my perspective. Obviously, I'd absolutely prefer if they just did nothing at all. Just a whole lot of no things. Oh, I can move through those? I was unaware. Such possibilities. Fucked up. Oh. That was not the last mission. Or the last fight of the mission. Whoops. I'm confident. I still have one canticle left, and I'm confident it'll be fine. Ouch. First things first. You. Fill with organs. That's called the Iron Soul. Die, you wretched things. Next time the wall comes down. You can't hit them both. The end of Mars, the steel's influence is getting worse. We have to reach a Magus before it starts happening throughout the whole tomb. Oh. Damn. Okay, so they had an inscription on the wall that was so strong it was making people trip balls. The inscription has been destroyed. Everyone stationed near them was suffering from the effects. I am returning regret and concern that we do not understand more about the mechanism by which such psychological effects are created. If deliberate, they suggest Necrons possess knowledge of human psychology and neurology. Thankfully, I do not worry about... I don't have to worry about the how. I'm just glad the damn thing is gone. Indeed. mission size increased. Oh. Okay, so you've got flamethrowers. Last post. Kevra has an idea to cut off the supply of biological materials. Might cripple their ability to function properly. So Kefra hopes. But also hope that... Okay, spiders, flayed ones, destroyers. Before we go, let us review the cohort. Spare slot. Lee. Instead of that, I would replace that. Better shield. Yeah. I wanted to give you the cognition on kill. Canticle for free. That can be used later. Great line passes through all units and walls. It's 8 to 10 energy damage. Travel Vanguard, level 3. I have to tell you about the conditions in the Tomb of Ujao. It's ugly in there. The flayed ones are using biological material both from the original colonists, Resix tech priests, and the troops we're losing in there. Well aware of the challenges Tomb presents, I surmise you have requested my presence to do more than merely inform me of them. Very true. And the flayed ones use biological material, there may be an opportunity. If they're reliant on it and we can cut them off from a supply of it, we could hit them hard. A sound strategy, Subdomina. One worth pursuing if you can demonstrate a way to put this resource beyond the use of the enemy. I can, Magos. Atari have identified a large deposit of biological matter. Flesh and skin, as far as we can tell. Its only logical origin is the corpses of our Skitari so far lost. Even if it's not, is it really something we want to leave festering? Your point is merit, Subdomina. My own revulsion must be fully compartmentalized to my nerve vault to keep it from compromising decisions. But flesh repository poses a clear threat to health and morale. Flesh repository. I was also remarking on that. Is that what we're calling it? Think Terror, we're going to burn it. Atmosphere is thick and cloying, almost completely unbreathable. Stench is beyond description. The gourd is showing deteriorating vital signs. Alpine is a defensible position that activates the lung purging protocols, causing each of them to heave up a prodigious quality of noxious sludge. Demonstrates the foul air is even more dangerous than suspected. Deliberately deteriorating the air in the tomb? I mean, it's not like they need to breathe. Alright. This is an escape type mission. Priests must escape. They must. Oh. Okay. The next one threatens to kill him. Just a Kalukale. That a swing, reduce the awakening. It's also free cognition wise because I get a point for killing him. Right. Just that by 2. Shoot him. Little pistol. Use this. And pray for big brain time. And I could do that, but there's no real point. Like this guy As soon as I click in turn, he's going to take a step back, and then this guy's gonna hit him with an axe, and he'll fucking keel over. Like that. And that opportunity attack is free. Costs me precisely nothing. Just the Necron Awakening. Doesn't kill, but it guarantees lethal here. It's good enough. More than good enough, in fact. There is not a trace of them. They have been well and truly scoured. A trail of gore and scraps of skin seems a large quantity of biological material was recently taken through the chamber ahead. Right. Court does not rush in, choosing instead to exercise the wisdom and restraint of a dedicated tech priest. Nearby are warded off with bursts of gunfire, and the neighboring chambers prove rich in abandoned Necron technology, which they acquire as they secure the positions. A heap of gory bones lie scattered around the chamber. They look like they have been very recently denuded of their flesh and skin. Pray for the dead. Denuded. Sounds like it should just be to put on clothes, but it isn't. Closing the goddamn blip there. I have a plan. Plan involves a gun. Not a gun. Mind you. That's an available target. Yes. Hey, Necrons, kiddos, want to see a gravity well? If I had just sent Leonardus after him, we'd be through. Right, big money. That was maximum money. Or at least just about. Where did you come from? Wait. Oh, I stab you. A tiny chainsaw. That plugs into my spine. I know you do not put much faith in things like intuition matters, but I have a very bad feeling about this. The wounded Skitari spent his last moments passing on this warning to his fellow soldiers, an act of determined loyalty, inspires the cohort to similar ideals. This is gonna be another case of fucking explode and die. Jeremiah. If I had still had my stomach, I would be regurgitating bile. The vile development of the Xenos form. Purify it with flames, for this is the wish of the Omnissiah. Oh. Concerning. spawns, little bastards. I'll just do this, mostly for fun. I thought I could get through here. Of course I cannot. Now it's an escape mission. Alright. This will hit literally everyone. I target that motherfucker right there. So, ignore all armor. Okay, so 9 to 11. Really maxing the machine spirit puts it to 16 to 18. We got +3 damage, which would put minimum at 12. And then, yes, the +2 from Exploratory and the +2 from Dominus. (24 to 26). 27 and 29. You're gonna be doing 30 fucking damage to everyone. Mostly just shooting this for fun. Will genuinely not change the outcome of anything here. I want to deploy a Castellan robot. I want to see what those fucking do. The cohort reaches a chamber, its floor covered with dozens of our missing Skitarii. Most of the corpses missing what little skin they had left, with bones and chunks of flesh filling the rest of the chamber. The whole foul mess is drenched with promethium fuel and set alight, obliterating the resource and putting it beyond reach of the flayed ones. Thank the Omnissiah, that heap of rot has been put to the flame. The flayed ones should have less material to clothe themselves in now. Perhaps the tomb will even stink less. Additional benefits reaped. The contaminant levels in the tomb of Ubja are falling already. There are a few of our dead soldiers' faces being worn by the enemy now. That's gotta be a plus in my book. I don't even get to take these guys out for a spin. Rescue Chapter Skitarii. Wait, a normal mission? That's like normal. That's like that's significantly easier than what we usually deal with. Significantly less fights anyway. Fuck. I need to. This is a little bit short, but I need to eat a full goddamn meal. I am a bit bleh. So I will end here. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. Like to stay up to date with live 2D stuff I post. Visual meme, etc. Social media right there. See more on my Discord there, including stream updates, random thoughts, pop in my head, special events when they happen. You can catch up on VODs, watch any of the YouTube videos I produce every now and again. YouTube channel is right there. And of course, as always, Old Faithful, drop a follow here, get notified when I go live next. Yeah. No friendos online. So, I'm just gonna end it here. Next year is gonna be Wednesday. Hope to see y'all then. Anyway, until then, that's gonna be it for my time. Bye-bye.